In a peaceful village surrounded by mountains, there lived a monk named Haruki. He was known for his calm nature and wise advice. People often came to him to talk about their problems. One day, a tired traveler named Aiko arrived at the monastery. She looked sad and worried. "I've lost everything I cared about," she said. "How can I be happy when my life feels so heavy?" Haruki listened and invited her to walk with him in the garden. The sun was shining, and colorful flowers bloomed all around them. "Look at these plants," he said. "They grow strong and beautiful, even after tough storms." Aiko said, "But what if the storms never stop? How can I grow when I feel so lost?" Haruki smiled gently. "Let's take care of this garden together. It can help you see that growth comes from caring for what we have, even in hard times." Aiko agreed, though she felt unsure. As they worked, Haruki taught her how to trim the plants, water the soil, and remove weeds. With each task, Aiko felt a sense of purpose. She saw how the garden changed under their care, and her heart began to feel lighter. Every flower was once just a seed, Haruki explained. It faced darkness and uncertainty, but it chose to reach for the light. Positivity is like the sunlight that helps us grow. As days passed, Aiko spent more time in the garden, learning to appreciate small joys, the sounds of birds, the rustling leaves, and the warmth of the sun. She started to realize that even with difficulties, life could be beautiful. One afternoon, sitting under a tree, Aiko said to Haruki, "I understand now. By focusing on the good things, I can change how I see my life. I no longer feel like a victim of my circumstances." Haruki nodded, happy to hear this. Yes, the choice to find joy is powerful. It can turn even hard experiences into chances for growth. Feeling inspired, Aiko decided to share her new insights with others. She returned to the village and began organizing gatherings where people could share their stories and support one another. Slowly, the mood in the village changed. Laughter replaced sadness, and hope began to grow like the flowers in the garden. Years later, Aiko visited the monastery again. She had become a source of positivity in the village, and the garden had thrived under her care. "Thank you, Haruki. You showed me that even in pain, there is a chance to grow." Haruki smiled warmly. "Remember, Aiko, the power of positivity is a seed. Once planted, it can create a garden of joy for yourself and others." As she left the monastery, Aiko felt grateful. She knew that life would always have storms, but with a positive heart, she could bloom through any challenge and inspire others to do the same.